They frequently have these religious parades up and down my block, and so if you hear this background noise, well, you know what that is. And this will go on all day long. Customer and friend of the channel, Patrick Riley, wants me to make him a hammer-eye tongue, and so I was sketching out how I might go about this better, how I might make a better hammer-eye style tongue. This bottom simple sketch seems to be the winner. I want to give a shout out to two guys for their very generous recent donations. They are John Besson and John Bean. Thank you, JB and JB. Very much appreciated. In this video, I'll just show myself making one half. I'm always trying to figure out different ways to go about things, and so this here is one of those different things. At least for me it is. So I reckon I need about 3.5 inches of jaw length for the size of billet that he plans to use. That little white mark on the other side of my hardy hole is about 3.5 inches. I can alter the height of this tool because the bottom of my hardy hole there has a shelf. My sketch here is the actual size of the billets he wants to hold. Not having a piece this size myself, I use this sketch to see if I'm on target. By the way, I make my standard tongs 14 inches in overall length now, but I'm making this pair a bit longer. I'm making this pair 16 inches long. Can hear the parade is coming back. Some people say, how can you blacksmith in the city without disturbing people? Well, a lot of times I can't even hear myself hammering with all the noise going on down on the street. You want to rivet without first heading, you have to have the hole size very close to the diameter of the rod you want to use for the rivet. Here, one hole is just a little too big. I'm really getting used to and enjoying my new style guillotine tool here, which is a take on this one here, which is a much older version. Whereas this one has just one bolt on each corner, this other one, the newer one, has two. And I made a recent update to my newer version, and I'll share that when I get a chance. They've really got the funky drumming going on now, which I really love. And I gotta give these people credit. They're really dedicated. Like I said, they do this all day long. This actually will go on into the night. So like I said, because I got one of the holes just slightly too big, so I'm going to use an already headed rivet to rivet this pair of tongs together. So there it is. I like how this hammer eye tong turned out, especially the back end of the boss area. I hope this tong works well for Patrick and that you've enjoyed watching. And as most of you know well by now, we've got a lot more fooling around to do.